play a little game again.
Continue our gay adventure.
Yeah.
Documents from a case that happened
Are
50
me.
years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little while,
Let's
shall
keep
we?
if you can.
Why?
Back then,
Why do
we
you want to
were
play
in the
along?
Sheriff's Department.
Are you just bored? A
I
serial
guess so.
killer is killing people probably as we speak, and you want to play along with the man instead of just punching him.
Yeah.
Just pistol whip him until he cries.
York really needs a bad cop.
Yeah.
He's in a wheelchair. He can't even run away from you.
Yes, Michael.
Just pull out your piece and just whip him.
Maybe Michael is a kung fu master.
Yeah, that might be.
Rikio style.
Well, shit.
A prison warden must be the very best at kung fu. Then the guy turns into a fucking ogre.
And the thing stops being about kung fu. What's the point of kung fu anymore when you can turn into an ogre?
Because when you're good enough at kung fu, you can turn into an ogre. I guess. Man, that movie is so fucking great. It's so shit.
So bad it's good.
So bad it's
York,
terrible
York.
good.
It's nothing more than local folklore.
Why are you so
He said
upset?
He was there.
The raincoat killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago.
Il
I can't believe you
Fantoma.
fell for that from Harry, of all people.
What's this
I
about, a
like
sick
George.
phantom?
Harry likes to play
No,
with,
il, like,
play with their
whatever.
minds, too.
Herp-a-derp.
man, Mustanami is the greatest.
Of course I don't believe him.
The Black Mask.
Word.
No, it's just
You want to
Phantom.
at least
Yeah, it's
try to
Phantom.
confirm that he's wrong, will you?
Well, it's translated wrong.
It is.
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself?
Can you
I'm
imagine
still looking for Thomas.
what Mustanami
Very
would be
well.
translated back into English?
Open the
It
file.
would be blackface. Okay,
No, it would be Black Mask.
whatever. Blackface would be better though.
No, it wouldn't.
It would be. Bam!
What?
Now this terrible nightmare dimension has reached the police station.
Yeah.
They're here too.
I still don't get these nightmare sections.
This
What
might
are
be-
they?
Oh, don't worry, we don't get it either.
They're just
Sweary probably doesn't get it.
Yeah.
they're here for the
From-
action.
from what
Because
I-
you need enemies, because
Yeah.
it has to have gameplay, otherwise it would just be a movie.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
can't
Because-
have that.
From what I've understood about this movie, I mean game, is that Swery wanted originally that there would be no combat. And then executive meddling came along and they said, no, you need to have combat. And then
There
the
has to
combat
be
was shit.
combat.
No, the combat is shit. But in the director's cut, the combat is way easier.
Yeah. And it's almost like they wanted to force this into a horror game or something because
I actually thought this game is a horror game at first.
actually
Because the Nightmare Dimension reminds me a lot of Silent Hill. Not surprising. Because
It's a rip-off.
It is pretty much a rip-off, like everything else.
yeah. So I'm
But in this version, there or in Deadly Premonition overall, there is like no symbolism involved in the other world, like
Yeah.
there is in Silent Hill.
It's
1
fine
to
if you
4.
rip something off if you do it well, which you didn't.
so the raincoat killer has been
We're
here
still missing a vital piece of the puzzle.
stealing the documents.
You need a lot of shit. But still, the FBI pays well.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah.
dislike these.
All you have to do is
scenes
keep
a
your
lot.
wheels spinning and you'll get paid.
Oh, there it is. And these are really repetitive, like always the same fucking file cabinets and
Yeah, everything is
Everything's always
automated
the
the same. Conspicuous.
I'm not gonna
This time, don't.
Press E to not skip.
It's almost like a
What
reflex.
the fuck was that? Ugh. York made.
I don't know.
I don't know.
He was mad at Zack because he didn't want to profile. Because
Yeah,
York
he was
fucking loves
frustrated.
profiling.
Well, it's his job. Why do something if you don't enjoy it?
Yeah.
For money.
Yeah, okay.
For the monies.
Shoot him in his butt.
Sniper man, no, it's ineffective.
Shoot him in his dick.
This auto aim is really evil because it always auto aims in the groin.
That's what the source of his
shotgun
power
shots.
is.
Are they though?
That means I'm gonna use my shotgun. Right, so 6 bullets on one reload animation.
Yeah, that reload is really fucking fast.
Yeah, I would have thought it would be slower as well. You get a $150 for shooting that guy. But he does.
Didn't
No,
die.
you shot 2 guys.
Yeah, the one guy in the background died, but the one I shot didn't. Is that the... Yeah, it is. More? No?
It sounded like that one guy said bullshit.
Yeah.
Shotguns are such
Wait a minute, there is
bullshit,
something
you
on the ground.
noob.
What was it? Oh, hello. Oops.
Hello.
What are you
It's
doing?
stupid that I can't change my weapons when I'm targeting.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. One of the
A
things
pointless limitation.
one of the things I really liked in Rome 2 was the fact that the troops banter with each other
Yeah.
on the battlefield. One of my favorites is when you're bombing them to shit with artillery, they start shouting things like, "These are the days I wish artillery was never invented."
Or, oh, my spleen!
Yeah.
So, well,
Different game though.
Things I hate about Rome 2. Units never stay in formation when they fight. Not ever!
Except for the Romans, they do. Unless you give them the order.
No, even they break up.
Do they?
Yeah.
I've had a problem that they do stay too much in formation because if you break formation, I guess they have more attack because they can surround the enemy better, but the formation is better for defending. But that's how I feel. I'm not 100% sure.
so can I go now?
Maybe there's more. Or maybe the dying animation didn't finish yet.
Well, at least the hallway's empty. Please, let me go!
Please.
Please, send more.
Send more doors, please.
Seriously, this fucking sucks. I have to go back the hallway for more enemies to spawn so I can go forward.
Yep,
Is that the case?
maybe. You need to wait for the black poop to go away.
Oh,
And that means you need to kill more enemies, I think.
this is fucking dumb.
Or you could see the
Yeah.
map.
Please auto aim work. What's this?
There was 357 magnum bullets,
I don't
Which
need
you
any of
don't
that
need.
shit.
which you don't need. Check the
Infinite
map.
magic weapon.
No, this one's more. Bullseye. Yes.
Yeah, check the map. Okay, so you can go left here.
It's a key door.
Yeah, left or right. Whichever.
What the fuck did you do?
I pressed E for a reason. No way. No.
We could have a zombie a cappella group in here.
The combat is so fucking easy. It could have easily been left out.
Yeah, well, we talked about this, but apparently
Many
you forgot.
times.
At first the combat was super fucking hard, but balls to the walls hard. Like you'd really be struggling with it. And then everybody complained like, it's super hard, it's too hard, make it better. And then they nerfed it and now it's too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One more adorably slapdash solution that. Yeah, it's too hard. That they make it super easy. Or that.
Fine, we'll make it easier. How's that? That easy enough?
You
for
want
you
easy?
baby?
Huh? You want it?
You big baby, huh?
Toolbox.
Well, yeah.
Because large medkits are useful.
They are. Like every other medkit.
Tooth locks.
So, have I been here? No?
No, I don't think you have.
No, I don't think either. Who's... Oh fuck.
Where did he come from?
I don't know.
From the back.
From behind. Yeah, fucking what the fuck?
Stun locked.
Yeah, apparently
Stop
so.
being shit, Marcus.
No, it's just
Stop
me,
it.
it was the fucking game. Seriously!
Stop being shit.
I couldn't even get... What the fuck? He's like crawling on the ground. Please let me go. Thank you. Now fuck off.
I wonder if real police officers get paid like this.
I doubt.
Well, you never know.
Oh fuck! Reload! This fucking hell!
You were
Alright,
complaining
so
about it being too easy.
Yeah!
Why are you so bad?
I'm gonna complain about the 4 fucking bullet clip on this man.
Just
So now
take the
it's
red
too
thing
hard?
and go away.
So now it's
Yeah.
too hard? Nothing's good for you, huh?
No, it's fucking annoying. That's all it is. Footprints.
Dried drops of water. Is
What?
that really evidence?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Sherlock says yes.
Did they? No, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah.
Skyrim, fuck yeah!
I wish I was playing Skyrim.
Fuck off,
Okay,
zombie
a
guy.
far superior game.
Yeah, because
This is
it's an
alright.
actual game.
Yeah, I think this. What? Could I have gone that way?
I don't know. But there's still
I
another
haven't been
room.
here. I think. Oh, let's mix the buttons up. Actually, I'm gonna reload my gun for any inconvenience coming up. Sometimes those hits don't seem to register on that.
No, they do, but the shotgun zombies and weapon wielding zombies take at least 2 hits.
From the Magnum too.
Yeah, from the
Yeah,
man.
they're super tough.
Right.
So imagine what it would be like to shoot them with the normal pistol.
Yeah.
Are you humming the Indiana Jones theme?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
Because it's the first thing that got to mind.
Well, it's a really good theme.
It is very catchy. More Red Sea.
More Red Seas. I'm so fucking surprised. Is that evidence number 3? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Now we can get the fuck out of here.
That was a seed.
Yeah, it was. Red Goat Killer scene, maybe?
Maybe.
At least the music indicates it. No?
No, profiling
Just
scene.
profiling. Yeah, I knew it. He has been hit. What is there dropping red seeds from the red goat killer?
Maybe
Is
he's
he
pollinating.
spawning them?
Maybe he's pollinating.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the raincoat killer is a bee!
It's Thomas.
It's the bees again!
It's always the bees!
Not the bees.
Yes, the bees. Look, he looks like a bee.
To continue our search for the document.
To attract more bees.
Sure.
I'm thinking about Blackadder again. The episode where they had to rebuild the dictionary.
Looks like someone else has just removed.
I've
the
been
documents
working-
I'm looking for.
I've been working on A B. What is it?
Removed.
B.
The cabinet looks like it.
I don't really know how the fucking sketch works.
That's impossible.
A-B, yeah.
No one could break into there.
What is it?
Emily,
B.
there is one
Si-
person that can access that room at any time.
He left out sausage and aardvark.
You mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate.
Dog definition,
Profiling is
not
my
a
job.
cat.
More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? Fresh one if possible.
What's the S stand for?
At a
Sod
time
off.
like this?
It isn't really my business anyway.
Emily, please. This is very important.
It's very important I get my coffee.
And bring some milk on the side.
This is just a fucking douchebag.
It's a
Here,
bit
bitch,
douchey,
go get me
yeah.
a coffee.
Zach.
It's the man.
Cooper wasn't douchey at all. He was super nice to
Yeah, he was
everybody.
super nice.
Tell me what you know.
Stop
He-
being
he
such a
even-
douche, York.
He even asked, yeah, it was Harry Truman, the sheriff's name. And he even asked him that if it's gonna be any problem if I take command, and he was like, no, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Harry, you're alright.
Yeah, Harry, you're all right. I had to give a thumbs up to a friend of mine
Zach.
who
this is amazing.
pasted
Taste of her
a
coffee
video
is-
of Dale Cooper getting his first cup of
What?
coffee in Twin
And now
Peaks.
he's just bitching about the coffee.
Because it's made by Emily. Emily can't cook or
This
make
isn't the
coffee.
cup that
Yeah,
Thomas always
because-
uses
yeah.
for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too then.
Because if we would have
Just
gone to
wasted
lunch
your
at that
vote.
one
You have
point,
a problem with that?
She's
Uh,
really pissed.
Well,
yeah, but if we would have gone to lunch at that one point in the story where when Thomas was missing,
This cup
York would have said that like Emily, your cooking sucks.
Like, flat out use those words. Your
No.
cooking sucks.
George,
He,
Emily.
he said something along the line that this is very special or something like that. I don't remember how the exact phrasing
Look
was.
at her getting
Emily's
butthurt.
just, yeah.
What?
Yeah, she was
She's
just
just
babbling
getting
around.
butthurt.
Emily, going to a waterfall just might be a good idea.
What was this grand
A
gesture?
waterfall is known to be a source of
Well,
power.
waterfalls are pretty grand.
Even if
Fuck has
Wow.
feng shui.
But seriously, if I say that, let's go look at a waterfall.
The waterfall, it will give us power. That's what he
I'll go
said.
Fishing?
Oh,
Are
shit.
you too serious?
Shit.
George.
Alright, so this is the point where we have to fish.
Right.
This is the only part of the story that we actually have to.
And we already fished a bit because we're insane.
Yeah, and I fished a bit more because I wanted some trading cards.
Have you played a fishing game? And I don't mean a mini game, but a fishing game where fishing was the primary activity.
Oh, you mean Ocarina of Time? Yeah, I played that.
No, that's fuck you. No, I mean a game
No,
where
I
all
haven't.
you do is fish.
I haven't.
Because I have.
Was it
I-
fun?
I like the hunting games more. There are actually pretty good ones out there.
Like Cabela?
No, not like Cabela.
I love the tone of it. I
Fuck
love the
Cabela in its neck. That's not a hunting game. That's an action hunting game.
I love Total Biscuits video on Cabela Wildest Hunts or whatever. And it was like, what the hell is going on? And there was like rhinos and shit trying to ram your fucking jeep.
Yeah. Cabela is like a fucking action movie starring animals.
Oh, you have infinite worms now.
Whereas in a real hunting game, you won't even see an animal if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Don't you need to sneak around a lot?
Yeah, you need
Also,
to
it skipped us to the fucking waterfall, which
Yeah.
is pretty nice of the game.
Yeah.
Like in the good ones, you need to track, you need to move slow and quiet, and you need to use lures.
Lures.
And you need to be really observant because the animals.
You get
are
money
pretty
for
hard to
releasing
spot.
fish, by the way.
Okay.
You get
for-
what?
A
Mimes?
fish.
A
This isn't
fish?
the time to be fishing for fish, Zach.
What? You just said that you hope you are going to get a big one, and now you're complaining about a fish.
He's not
Well, a
talking
big
about
one can mean several things,
Yeah.
little Marcus.
like a penis.
Like
For
a
example, a penis.
Indeed it can.
I doubt he was fishing for a penis, though. That would be just silly.
Yeah, it would.
And he certainly wasn't fishing for an old face.
Are you
either.
fucking serious? There's only one of those, and it's in a very, very exact
What?
spot.
I didn't even press anything.
Yeah, it stops on its own after a while.
Right, and it just miraculously
Exactly.
dropped on
It's a
that.
Christmas gift.
Holy shit. He doesn't even want the item?
Are we fishing for the documents?
Yeah.
Okay, there was another orange item there.
No, it's not the orange item. It's a blue file that you have.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
file
but it had
on.
an orange background. Like
I guess.
It
I
did.
didn't notice the background.
So let me get this straight. The graphic that scrolls from side to side is just there to show you that shit's happening and
It's
you don't
there.
actually have any control over this.
Yeah.
It's just random.
Okay, so it's a totally random. It does have like some sort of way. There is a way to stop it. It's like a slot machine in other games. You need to time it right, and it will go where you want. So there are three.
So it won't stop on its own then.
It will stop on its own after a while. I guess like
However-
three rotations, and then it stops on its own. But there are 3 Emily O phases, and you need to press it at the first one or the one prior to that. Like the first O phase or the one exactly left to it, and it will
I
stop.
love
at
how
the
we're
document.
just casually calling it old face now.
Yeah, because that's pretty much what it looks like.
The blow face.
You could get a blowjob from a hobo, also known as blowbo. Now,
Hello sir, I'm the blowbo. I will be serving you
Fuck.
today.
Almost.
Slightly too late. Remember what you did and then correct.
Indeed.
you need to press it at the gift, I guess. Like at the very edge of the
The
gift.
science of fishing.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Because I'm pretty sure that it changes spot where it stops if you press it on the very beginning or the very end of the portrait or whatever. And there we go.
Yay.
This didn't take as much time as I thought it would.
Much jubilation.
Good fishing, Zach.
Jubilation.
We've caught something.
Isn't that a
to
pretty
brag about.
grand word? Oh yeah, the waterfall. It gives you power!
Gives me power!
One who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
So if you want to dispose of the documents, why do you keep them in a watertight container?
Don't believe it.
Yeah.
If you really wanted to dispose them, you'd burn them.
Yeah.
Documents are made of paper.
Maybe the killer wants to be caught.
Maybe he does.
Maybe the killer doesn't want to close that possibility completely.
That was a fucking Resident Evil file sound.
It was a paper sound. How you need
No,
to
this
know it.
is exactly like the when you switch pages on Resident Evil. This is exactly the same.
Whatever, nerd.
What does that all mean?
Means that there will be a
It's called
fourth
The Legend
murder.
of the New Raincoat Killer.
I say that, but I was the
You
one
ever seen this
earlier
one?
correcting you on your D&D rules.
It's Thomas's.
I knew it.
George,
Yes.
I need to take these documents to Harry. He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
But those are classified. I can't allow a civilian to view them. Especially that deranged old goat who owns most of the town.
Now, what's the worst that could
I agree
happen?
with George. Harry is... How can I put it?
He could secretly
It
be
might be
Lex
dangerous.
Luthor.
Yeah.
Then nobody would get any pie.
Not to worry.
But
You said it yourself.
no cake.
There has never
Baked
been
confectionaries.
these documents
no one would get any of those, and that would be terrible.
Just look at it as though they never actually existed either.
But didn't Lex Luthor be like the good guy in some of the
I'm
comics?
sure you've got a plan
Yeah.
or something in mind.
The same way Magneto is a good guy in some of the comics as well.
Okay.
In some of the other comics.
So yeah, united against a
George.
greater foe.
Are you sure?
Well, no. There's one future timeline where Charles Xavier just dies way before Magneto becomes Magneto, and then he just decides, well, fuck it, somebody has to play the good guy, and then he becomes the good guy, and he raises the X-Men as his own.
Okay.
That's a timeline that happens.
Wouldn't
Okay.
believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself.
You remember when we went to see, was it
There's got to be a
X-Men 2
rational
or
explanation
3?
for this.
Where Jean Grey becomes Phoenix.
That's two.
Yeah, alright. So, and we were laughing in the theater when Xavier went like, "Let me in, Jean!" And we were laughing hysterically in the fucking theater when Patrick Stewart was like, "Let me in, Jean!" And his cheeks were all wobbling from the wind and shit.
Yeah. This is just the context wasn't perfect, but our mind just automatically went there.
Of course.
All of our minds.
All of our minds.
Gee, let me in.
Wasn't that the very fucking move where me, Shit Marcus, and you would just went unlimited power? Or was it 3?
What?
In one of the X-Men movies when Storm just fucking fries a mutant.
I don't remember that.
You don't? It was one of the X-Men movies. I don't know if it was the same one.
I remember unlimited power, but I don't remember that being
Storm just fucking
X-Men.
fries a mutant. Not like when they assaulted the fucking prison island or whatever.
Yeah. She just starts disintegrating dudes left and right.
Storm?
Oh, not Storm, I'm thinking about Jean. Fuck. My mind is bad. I am tired.
Yeah, you are tire. You are the tire that went. Yeah, that's how the tire screech works.
Mr.
Wait, when did we last
Francis
save, by the way?
Morgan. It's a while ago.
We should
Mr.
probably
If we
say.
crashed right now.
Finally, you have arrived.
Yeah.
You are
And
welcome.
this is
to come
exactly the
inside.
same as last time.
Yeah. It has been
Well,
the same.
okay. No one likes to make up new rhymes all the time.
Yeah.
Get it?
It was exactly the same rhyming.
I
every
actually
time
didn't
we-
even try that, so whatever.
But no.
Hey, do you want to do some more stupid puzzles?
Yeah.
Do we have some new stupid puzzles?
No.
The next game is hide and seek.
I was trying to get Marcus to say like, no, they're not good because you don't have to.
He's
I don't.
He's too unhype about everything.
Yay!
Yeah. Well, this is mostly a boring game, so.
$41,000. Holy shit, we're rich.
I wish I had 41,000 bucks.
It's just a
Just a-
mundane piano.
Yeah, it's a fucking mundane piano. As the what was the guy again?
Michael
Yeah.
Kilson.
He has obviously made it clear that this piano is some kind of a fucking opening mechanism for doors.
This piano.
So it's just a fucking mundane piano.
Just go inside. Wait, don't forget, do you have to do some stupid puzzles?
Please don't.
I don't remember.
Girls. Do you see the resemblance?
Are you intentionally keeping him
Becky.
in suspense?
She looks like Diane.
I almost said suspension, but that's a different thing, isn't it?
Emily.
Fuck.
How? oh, nightmare bullshit. That's how.
Nightmare
I'm
bullshit.
so sick and tired of these fucking nightmare sheens. Sheens that will be scenes.
Nightmare sheet.
Nightmare shit.
Shit, nigga.
High quality beer. Right.
You should probably heal up though.
Am I wounded?
Yeah, you're pretty
no,
damn
sure.
wounded.
Yeah.
You're wounded. Your trust has been betrayed.
Indeed it has.
These wounds, they will not heal.
Also, I haven't slept in a long time. Still, my tire meter isn't that high.
Yeah, because actually the tiredness and hunger go up way faster when when you're just smoking around. So if you're doing story missions all the time,
You can just go several days worth.
Yeah, pretty much.
But of course, I have to kill some
Of
zombie
course.
freaks.
There are black spots and shit.
Yeah.
Because gameplay.
Just reload my shotgun because I have so many bullets for it.
Pet peeve of mine.
What
You
the
just you
fuck?
killed 3 guys. Holy shit.
A pet peeve of mine
Oh,
is
that's some spread.
pump action shotguns that take the same time to reload however many bullets you have expended.
Okay, that was fun.
I hate that.
That was hard.
Yeah, one bullet. One bullet is all I needed.
That's a weird hallway intersection. Like if I saw that, I'd think I was in the Shining Hotel or some shit. Okay, looks like more puzzle bullshit.
This reminds me of Condemned Criminal Origins.
Oh no, I'm
remind me,
surrounded.
refresh my memory.
There was the scene in very early on.
Was that the gun where you just play Wolverine?
What? No.
What the fuck? I wasn't even aiming at him.
Yeah, that's
That
some
thing
spread.
has a wide spread.
But he's still alive though.
Look, one of those died in the background as well.
Like ludicrously wide.
Or at least fell to the ground.
Condemned was the
Like blunderbuss wide.
Blunderbuss is the greatest fucking gun ever.
It's just standing there.
Saw that one coming.
Yep.
I barely
had a
could
precision
hit that.
weapon.
Condemned was the game that came out on the Xbox 360 launch, and it was a pretty good like crime solvey horror game.
Oh, was that the one where you have brutal melee fights?
Yeah,
with
that's
hobos?
the one.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember.
That's
now.
pretty good. That was a really good game. I liked it, but I never could find the balls to finish it because it was actually really intense. And that point where you went into the middle of the statues reminded me of a scene within the game.
Well, you're basically a little girl.
I'm basically a little girl.
What direction did it come from?
From there, the
Okay,
square
but-
room. No, not the square.
I came from here.
The round room. You came from there.
Yeah,
So
so
just go around.
round, so here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. No. Yes.
No? Eh? Huh?
Yes, no, who?
Whatever. Just go somewhere.
What?
Yeah.
This hallway is very inefficient.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's not functional and stylish.
Like gems.
Like gems.
James.
Gems. I have a friend. I have a friend who used to work at Perkele as like what's it in English? Like blokkari.
I don't even know what that is.
Blokkari is the one who comes to pick up the glasses and shit like that. And
The
brings it
fuck
to.
are you talking about?
She was working as one of those,
Okay.
and she played League of Legends as well. And she hates Tarek. She hates Tarek so much. And whenever we came,
With irrational hatred.
it was very irrational hatred. She was just like, "Holy shit, I hate that guy." And
Oh,
whenever
this
I saw her, I was like, "Gems are truly outrageous."
And she went nuts every time.
Yeah.
That's precious. That's just a room sweeper.
Yeah, it is. Except the one I was aiming for didn't die.
Well, he was a toughie.
Just go to the end of the hallway.
He was wielding a stuff. A thing, a weapon. Therefore tough.
Yeah, true.
He didn't die. There we go.
didn't even hit him because he was out of your range.
Yeah, probably so.
Actually, that gun has a pretty good range. It just has a
it
really.
doesn't.
Fucking shells.
It just has a really weird spread.
The range is horrible.
2 shots is better than most games though. And you one shot at 3 guys with 1 shell.